the commentary which has, let's say, come from a Bajaj Finance, which is largely consumer centric, or what we have heard from Titan, or the indications which are coming from Indian hotels on where the leisure travel is moving, again consumer centric, or how Sobha has indicated that they've had the best quarter ever. All of them are pointing to a big gangbuster demand at the consumer end. When do you spend, Aisha? You spend when disposable income is available, or when you feel happy about spending. Last 12-18 months have been full of misery. But given the nature and the shape of the economy, how the service sector has added more jobs, how large and how the relevance of IT or perhaps startup and some other sectors has only increased, I guess at the middle level and at the upper end of the pyramid, the disposable income has gone higher, and that explains why you are actually seeing a largest uptick, which is there in more like semi-urban and urban-focused FMCG brands. You heard from Marico and Godrej yesterday. Titan is not a rural brand; it is an urban brand. They are getting footfalls. If you look at Sobha, again centered around Bangalore, and they are not in mass housing, uptick is visible. So the economy is now, or the consumer now is out of the shell. This could be bunched up buying which has come now that the second wave has receded and third wave has not come in. But it's very, very heartening to see that the consumer end of the economy, which in a sense everyone thought had suffered and would continue to remain subdued because of the extent of the second wave, I think is coming back. So it's a bit of a surprise and a lot of delight. This is the same kind of a pattern what we saw after the first wave, where we got surprised and we were mesmerized with the demand comeback. Let's see what auto companies have to indicate, because that's where I think there is still a bit of a gray area. But it's interesting to see the pockets which in a sense were subdued after the first wave are actually coming back stronger after the second wave. Largely real estate, jewellery and typical sectors like hospitality. So difference between the first wave and the second wave, Aisha, is after the first wave, auto made a comeback. After the second wave, travel, hospitality, real estate and to a large extent I would say, luxury brands are back.